this went on for 3 straight laps. Newman trying to get by with the bumper. And Gilliland ended up.
What's the guy coming out of this 38 car? I think he might be a little ticked.
Would not be the least bit surprised.
He's trying to get out of his car. I know that.
Well, I know who I would be ticked at.
See him, he's in between 2 trucks, and he does get sideways and then overcorrects it. And man, did that truck hit the wall hard.
You talked about it. You're going 160, 170 miles an hour when you get into the turn.
Yeah, but you know, it's
and that's a hard right turn.
The opposite way, and I haven't had a lick like that in a while. It reminds me of my motocross days that I'd like to forget, actually. But just
here's where it starts. Remember, Jeff said these banks are self-cleaning. Everything slides to the bottom. But somebody turned Michael McDowell, and there's another pile of cars in it.
We talked about it before the race. Things just happen so fast here at this 1-mile racetrack.
As he was getting lapped by Ryan Newman, got up in the gray marbles or dirt or whatever you want to call it up there.
And Ashley was just trying to go faster than his car was capable of going, trying to keep up with Ryan Newman.
Budweiser car, Dale Earnhardt Jr. even remotely close to where it needs to be.
Trouble back straight away.
Got a spin on the back.
Oh, no. Right into Schrader. Man, that was a lick.
I believe 37.
Dale Jarrett, God, Dale Jarrett misses a lot of wrecks. But this thing comes flying back out in the racetrack. You know, I believe that lick just kept knocked Dave's foot off the brake. And he couldn't get it, just no brake at all.
Yeah, Derek, because you know with 9 degrees of banking, whether you're the driver or the spotter.
Whoa! No! Johnson's out of it. He can't go.
Big wreck going to happen here on the front straightaway.
No, man! You are kidding me?
Pretty well blocked. So here's the restart.
It's a nice jump here.
Yeah, he starts to go, but it looks like when he shifts.
That's where he shifted third.
Third, and it just didn't, something happened.
And then here comes trouble.
It's on from there.
Look who this takes out. The 78, the 4, 47. All these cars piling in there. Nowhere to go. Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Bam, right into the 24.
Kyle Busch.
Going to be easier to tell you who's not involved.
Goodness gracious.
The 2, the left.
Car length on him. Now here comes Carl back on the low side. Oh, Carl flipped a little.
Come on, he's sideways.
Oh, now he gets it. Joey's into the car's upside down. On the side is Clint.
Yellow is out. Yellow is out.
Wallace gets into it. The 14 of Bliss gets into it. Red flag immediately.
Stop on the back. They want you to stop on the back.
They are take it through in slow motion. See, Carl got loose right there. So did Joey. Joey's out. Yeah, Carl never touched him right there. No, he never did. Wow. He thinks he did, but he didn't. Yeah. No, he never touched him. So when they see the video, but look what happens behind. Eric Almirola does not escape this one this time in the 88.
Yeah, so many good cars
Bliss involved there. Yeah, had a great run all day.
Kurt Busch battling out there on the outside of the 19. Whoa! Wrecked down the back straight with a 19.
Kidding me?
Big wreck behind you. Caution south. Caution south.
Well, we knew that it might be a little wild and crazy here at the end.
Yeah, that would hurt. Damn, man. Give me a break. Who was that?
John Andretti.
Whoa, John Andretti's out.
And Ricky Craven is around. And everybody else is on the brakes. Oh, Bobby Hamilton, Rusty Wallace in the fence. Mark Martin is out.
There was an engine going in the corner, and finally the oil gets under the tires. He loses control. We can see the smoke coming out of the exhaust. Loses control. Backs in the fence. Hard damage into the fence with the left rear. Now comes off the wall. That sort of hangs up there, which is good, that he doesn't slide back. Now he comes back down across the.
Let's take another look.
You see him sideways, right up against the wall. Had the 59 of Terry Cook on the inside. He got sideways, maybe got a little bit up in the loose stuff, and there's the hard contact. Man. See a spring falling out of the rear of that truck with a coil spring rubber tie wrap to it.
He was wanting to get that spring rubber out of there because
he was sure enough loose.
He was way loose.
Two cars are really working him over as they start off turn 2.
Buckshot, I knew it.
He turns him around.
I knew it. He was in trouble out there like that. You're so vulnerable out there like that. Buckshot Jones hard into the inside retaining wall. Bessie got up alongside and around he went, and we're cautioned once again with 15 miles to go. See the 74.
Anything for Kyle Busch. He pulls away, but Hamlin gets into Clint Boyer, turns him sideways. Paul Menard goes to the inside wall. 3 cars involved just as the green flag waves, and therefore the safety clean caution is out again. Exactly what Kyle Busch wanted. Service Master clean caution comes out again. It'll be the 6th time this afternoon. To answer the big question we had, what's Kyle Busch going to have for these guys? He pulled away cleanly all the.
Now here is what happens when one car nudges another car from behind. Generally, the car in front gets the worst of the deal. Just ask number 63, Chuck Bound. And add insult to injury, here comes the 08 car of Bobby Dowder to give Chuck another shot, as if he needed it. In the replay, we can see Bound heading for the inside, which is what happens in every incident on the Munster. Right behind him comes Bobby Dowder, who takes a good lick himself. They both continue to scrub off speed as they again make contact against the inside wall. In these kind of incidents, you can bet the driver wakes up in the morning with black and blue marks where the shoulder straps were.
Well, we were just racing hard, and the tires were cold on a restart, not gripping that well. I broke loose coming off 4.
Going by on the outside, freight train in there.
And she lost about 10 spots. Oh, we got trouble coming off of 2 already. Matt Kenseth is around a hard hit. Kenseth took a hard hit. Oh,
the
somebody on the head.
Donnie Nuremberg in 52 goes tumbling down the backstretch and then in the inside wall.
Sauter involved in it. And the thing about this racetrack is
we are destroyed.
It's like a pinball. John got much damage, but here all these cars, they see what's happening. The 21 gets turned.
Michael Waltrip into the wall.
Yep. That backstretch, when they start wrecking back there, man, it's tough because a car can bounce in front of you just like it did Johnny Sauter. You see Sauter down there on the low side. I mean, it's just got nowhere to go. You can't get away from a wreck on the backstretch.
And we heard Sauter say on his radio, "We are destroyed," and he's right. They are hurt badly.